Alrighty. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prince Zodiac, and welcome back to another episode of Black Myth Wukong. I almost said Claire Obscure. Anyways, in the last episode, we got the journey started. We went through the intro, the prologue, where Sun Wukong fought hands with Lang and then got got cheapened out of his victory because somebody invoked the golden headband on him, which let Lang get the killing shot on him, and yeah. So he died. And then we became the Divine One, I believe he's called. Or the Divine Heir or something. I think it's Divine One. Yeah. Anyways, we started playing as this dude. And we took up the staff, started up on the journey, and we are now out to collect the 6 senses of the Great Sage. So, without further ado, let us continue our journey. Oh, and we also met the Guardian of Blackwind Mountain and killed a bull guard. But other than that, we are now continuing on our journey through the wonderful forests of the Blackwind Mountain, where we will hopefully conquer all of our enemies. Oop. And in doing so, we shall become powerful and defeat all these Gwai who stand in our way. He's back. Yes, he is. Alright, we're gonna go over this way. Down over that way, that's where the Wandering Wight, I think it's called. That's where he is, and we're not gonna screw with that guy right now. Instead, gonna go around him. Oh, shit. Goddamn. There we go. Inputs. God, look at how pretty this place is. I love it. I know I said it last episode, but I adore, like, just deep forest settings. That... Do gotta go over here. Ow. Forgot if... Okay, no. So that does not deflect physical attacks, that's just for range shit. Get smacked. There we go. And he was protecting a chest. Evil repelling medicine and tiny piece of gold. Oh! Got a dude crawling out of the ground! Mobile lasts a long time on that dude. It's very effective against him. Got new portrait, which we will look at later. Get that bridge up there, perform staff spin, block incoming attacks. Yeah, so this is to just block like archers and whatnot. Which are not too plentiful, but they will become more so in later maps. Gather. Jade Lotus. Very good. That's what we got. Oh, wow, that almost got a headshot on me. Die. And then... Gentian. Hello there. Very good. Let's see what else we got. Thing. There. Yeah, okay. There's a dude up here. I recognize the waterfall. Oh, there's a pathway up here this way too. Alright. Hello there. Good crow. Smirked. And smirked. Yay, 2 sparks. Now, we do have a big waterfall right here. Unfortunately, we cannot pass through it. There seems to be a stone wall. Oh no, wait, it might be up there, actually. Hello there. Heard you speaking. I was like, someone's here. Over here. Anything? No, it was already over here. What's over here? Anything? Or is this just... Oh, well, there's a plant here. Very good, very good. Oh, I was already here as well. Okay, back this way. Do want to make sure you look around because there's just a lot of ingredients to pick up everywhere, and ingredients are very useful to craft some good items, which will become very useful later on, and not up that way. Okay, so I think it's this, but basically there's this waterfall here, and we can pass through. It's either this waterfall or another waterfall in this area, but there's one that we can pass through. Unfortunately, we can't right now because we don't have the item that we need that will give us access. We'll collect it in the second area, and once we grab it, it'll allow us to fight essentially a little secret boss who is pretty difficult from what I remember. But yeah, and we want to take on as many of the bosses as we can. Let's see, get all the items and stuff that we can, and do as this. Oh, hello there.
Another monkey, I see. Why don't you lay down your weapon and join me in Buddha's mercy? What say you?
Nah, I think I'm just gonna kill you. Now, Guangxi. This is our first sort of real boss of the game, and he is pretty tough. Immobilize doesn't last too long on him. And he's got a pretty insane fighting style. Yeah, he's got fire attacks that can deal some pretty major damage. Oh, God. Yeah. If you do get lit on fire, just keep rolling, and that'll sort of break the effect. As the saying goes, stop, drop, and roll. Ooh!
You only look like that's all.
Nah, I am him. I'm gonna prove that in a second when I come back and kick your ass. Oof. Alright, let's see. Travel, sub-advance. Let's Let's do reignite the sparks. Foundation. Get 2 more. Yeah, we're gonna do this and this. Increase our health and stamina again. Oh, what's this? Travel. Alright. So we also have fast travel to the areas if we need it. Ow. Alright. Let's rush on over. Hello there. It's more than bad luck, buddy. You got your ass kicked.
Quiet, fool. You don't...
Get some of our will. There it is over there. No one following me. Alright. Let's get back at it. Missed. Ooh, ooh, ow. Heal. Heal again. Oh. You suck, buddy. Yes, use immobilize to further your counter. Ooh. Ow. And defeated. Wangji. Down.
Master spoke of you. The destined one.
Yes, the destined one. Sorry, not the divine one. I don't know why I called him the divine one, or whatever. Destined one. Anyways, with him dead, we get to pick this thing up. Ooh. Red Tide spells. As the feral flurry intensifies with each fierce thrust, the flames do rise. Transform into a wolf Gwai and inflict scorch bane on the enemy with each attack. Hell yeah. Transformation. So, that weapon we picked up wasn't just like, oh, now we get to use his weapon freely or whatever. No, we don't use his weapon, we become him. And then also use his weapon. So, weapons and valuables cherished by Yaoguais often carry lingering obsessions from their deceased owners. Collecting them grants the ability to briefly take on their forms in combat. Each transformation has its own strengths, making them worth experimenting with. So this is one of my favorite mechanics in this game, just because being able to turn into some of the most powerful Yaoguais that you've encountered, and then just be them for a little bit and absolutely kick ass. It's just so much fun. Such a fun addition to combat in this game. Might. Transformations continuously consume might and require a full gauge to initiate. Using spells during transformations further depletes might, and once it's fully depleted, detransformation occurs automatically. Subsequently, might will gradually recover. So yeah, that's basically just our, magic gauge to use for transformations. which I will show in action once we actually start using it. And over here, we have a massive bell. There are a couple of these throughout the area, and we want to make sure that we ring every single one.
You just had to make some noise, did you?
Indeed.
Now everyone knows you're here. When the chimes so grand echoes in the forest, Yao Guais will surely be alarmed.
Good. I want them all aware and afraid. Click that. Get more will. I think that over there is the way forward. Perchance? Oh no, this is dead end. Way forward is past the Wandering Wight. So we will deal with him momentarily. Should be over this way, I believe. Hello there. Ow. You dare strike me! Oh. Give me that. Gather that. Heal. We are out of healing, so I'm probably going to die soon, but that's fine. Now we have the Wandering Wight. This guy is pretty tough. He can be kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. It's probably going to take me an attempt or two to get this guy down. But we will do our best. Now, as long as he didn't see you, you won't be in combat, which should let us get a first strike. Yeah, his attacks come fast, and they hit hard. And immobilize, I don't think works very well on him. No, it's about as long as Zhongji. Anyways, so yeah, he'll do stuff like that. AoE, which covers a lot of ground, and that will very easily kill you. Yeah. This is a boss where you kind of want to save Immobilize for certain attacks, like that one, per se, so that you can try and knock him out of it with a full combo if you can, or like a strong attack. Thankfully, he's not too far away. Oh. I clicked the wrong button. Misinput. Yes, I am. There we go. And here he is right here. Ooh. Yeah, this guy hits like a truck. Alright, well, time to show off transformations. Now, in transformations, while we aren't exactly invincible, I believe any damage we take in this form is not going to transfer over to our regular form. Oh, I don't want to stop. Ow. Ooh, damn. You got me with the AoE. Yeah, this dude's just really, really tough. Now, you can just run past him if you want to and continue on and come back to this dude later, which I think is the recommended strat, but you know me. When I hit a wall, I like to throw myself at it until either until either it comes down or I do. Yeah. Die. Ooh, new sparks. Ooh, I have 2. Could spend those on more health and stamina. For this one. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Oh god, that attack I hate the most. The timing on that one is really difficult. Ooh. Yeah, this dude just absolutely demolishes. He does so much damage. But I will get it. I have done it before. I can do it again. Let's see. Oh. Self-advance, reconnect sparks. Not that. Foundation. Let's do doot and doot. There we go. I like to max those early on just because the plethora of health and stamina makes it much easier to survive plenty of other things. Well, I mean, I might not max them out, but I'm definitely going to get them up there. Alright, we're going to try this again. Yep. Heal. God, I hate that attack. I really should have mobilized him on it. Ow. Ooh. Oh god. Damn. Knocked me out of the transformation early. So yeah, if you're in the transformation, it can essentially act as like a temporary invincibility almost, although if you either A, if you run out of health, or B, well, run out of the focus gauge, or B, what is this? Still up. If you run out of health in the transformation, it'll immediately de-transform you, so it's good for both damage as well as just like, you know, if you're in a pinch and you need to survive something, you can spam it, just activate it, and it'll save your life numerous times. And I am going to get this Wight. I am determined to get this Wight. because he is also an enemy that we can transform into, and his is pretty good, and I really want it. Alright, we're gonna be sneakier about this. A little bit anyway. There we go. Ow. Ah, I need to get time to go down better. Damn, didn't get burn off. Oh well. Ooh, damn. I forgot he can just switch to the long range attack. He's such a big dude, so like I forget how I always forget like the long range shot that he has, because like it feels weird that he has such a powerful long range shot. Alright, we're gonna get it though. So this dude can serve as kind of like a skill check as well, because if you can't handle his attack base and whatnot, you're definitely not really going to struggle with enemies later on. So even though, yes, I can skip him if I want to, if I bring my skill at like dodging and whatnot up to his level, it'll make it easier to deal with other big guys later on. Ooh. Goddamn. Got it. Ooh, damn. Ooh. Oh, damn. Close. I was charging up a heavy attack and then he... I didn't have time to dodge it properly. I'm close, though. I think one or two more attempts will do it. Yeah, when he's doing that big AoE attack, timing on the dodge can be a little tricky on that, so you can also just back off, and that'll get you out of range. Yes, hold the line, even though your wolf chief is dead. Gather more will, level up more. Yeah. It's also kind of nice about this game is that, like, death, like, there's not the massive, like, amount of, like, soul loss or whatever in this game, so death isn't as frustrating in this game as it is in like other Souls-likes, which is why enemies with challenging movesets even this early on feels a lot more forgivable. Ow. Ooh, dodged it. Oh god. Damn it! So close! Got a little too low with my my stamina there and panicked just like that. This is the art of throwing yourself against a wall. It involves struggle and constant failure, but it is a path of honor. There are many paths of honor. This is a path of unique, frustrating honor. And yet I know not any other way. Ow. Head 9-3, you turn around, charge up, schmack, boom! Ow. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Back it off, back it off. Oh, damn. Okay, I misjudged the distance there. I will get this. I am determined to get this. Yep. Big smack. There we go. Got some good damage on him with the burn. Boom. Yes. Get it. Get it. Get away. Come on, big guy. Ooh. There we go. Ah, got it. Blood of the Iron Bull. And with that, so this is a spirit. We cannot absorb spirits without guidance, so unfortunately we can't use that yet. There's a guy in this area who will teach us how to do that, and that's how we're going to get the ability to transform into that guy for a very powerful attack. So for now, we're going to leave that be. Ah! Took quite a few tries, but I managed it. And with him gone, the way forward is clear. I do believe we have another shrine coming up. Feel like I missed it, but whatever. Oh. Get it, get it, get it. Yeah, so left trigger is both the thing that deflects arrows, and it also just initiates this, which is just a bunch of hits. In quick succession. Boom. Boop, boop. There we go. Easy peasy. Guanyin Temple. Make sure I'm not missing anything. No, we're good.
Shh, keep quiet.
Ooh.
You don't want to set off that beast. In the backyard is Black Myth Wukong's ally, calls itself Ling Shutsa. Considering your strength, I suggest you get away while you can, little monkey.
Right. So, we got a big boss right up ahead. For now, though, we're going to rest. We have a new option, craft armor. So, some enemies that we defeat will drop powerful materials and whatnot, and that will give us the ability to craft armor sets, which will come with different effects and abilities as we upgrade them. So, we have the Pilgrim set is our first set, and we unlock it either by defeating the Wolf Chief or the Wandering Wight. Don't remember specifically which it is. I think it's the Wandering Wight, though. Anyway, so allows using the gourd while sprinting, the headgear. Each piece of gear has a unique effect. Well, not all of them, but some of the pieces of gear have unique effects. And then as you equip more of them, you'll get set increases. So if we wear 2, this will moderately increase our sprint speed. And then if we wear all 4, when increasing, when sprinting, not when increasing, blah, 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 blah. When sprinting, each second moderately increases attack. This effect can stack up to 10 times and will cease upon stopping. So basically, this is just going to heavily increase our sprint attack, which is a good opening and a good thing to use when we need to catch up to an opponent. We do have some things around here, like just general will floating around. Nice big teapots. Holding more will. Over here. Yeah, so as you can see when we run, it's power boost. So this set is meant for fast combat. Alright, what do we got here? Tiny piece of gold. That'll be good for when we're encountering merchants. Grab purple Lingji. We have over here Gentian, even. Not Genitin, Gentian. Alright, and now we're going to do some leveling. Self-advance, I believe. Even. We have 2. Yeah. Yeah. I want to max these out just straight away. That way they can serve as a proper base to build a more thorough build out from.
Once you pass that gate, there's no turning back.
Oh, I have to face this dude somehow. Lingji. Big wolf monster guy. This dude is fast and powerful. He does have a weakness, though, and that's fire. Damn it. I didn't get it off. Oh well. Oh, God. Ow. Despite how big and scary he is, he doesn't actually hit as hard as the The Wandering Wight. Ow! He's definitely a lot faster and a lot crazier, though. Oop. He's getting on the rooftops. What you doing, big guy? Ooh! Ow. He'll do that paw. Ooh. Ow. Anyways, he'll do that paw licking thing from time to time, and that's a good time to attack him, because it's like basically a taunt almost. Yaoguai King Lingxi. Wukong lifted the Taoist to have a closer look, only to find it was a gray wolf. Beside it, there was a plate with an inscription that said, crafted by Lingxi. I think that's a passage from Journey to the West. Fairly sure, at least. Would not surprise me if it was. Alright! Attempt numero dos. I'm going to do that, and this. Get burns off on you. Oh, got you. Ooh, I don't think I fully got her off. Ooh! Oh no. Ow! Oh god. Oh, get away from me. Oh, get away. Ooh! Ow. Oh god. Oh god. That was close. Ooh! Ow. Yeah. Being able to heal and sprint is very useful on this boss, just because he's so fast. Ow. Yeah, it's smacked. Ooh. There we go. Second try. Hell yeah.
You surprised me. Now that it's dead, you might as well take a good look around. A great pill, the Black Myth gifted the wolf. Finding it would be a deserving reward for that fight.
Yes, indeed it would. Look around. We got a chest over here. Tiny piece of gold and some yarn. Useful crafting materials. I don't think this is anything, right? No. Do we have something over here? Nothing here. Okay, I think it's in the little place past this. Yep, there we go. Celestial Jade Lotus Pill. A miraculous pill concocted by the god of longevity in the southernmost reaches of the land that massively increases maximum health. Yeah, so there are just general health and stamina buffs just out about in the world. So having all those along with the ones you gain by leveling up is very useful. Not sure why he just kept the pill hidden instead of eating it himself, but, you know, whatever. Means we get it, and he doesn't, because he decided, hey, I don't need this. I'm just going to keep it in a box, rather than actually doing what I should and eating it. Alright. Gonna rest. We're gonna self-advance. How many do we have? Foundation. We got enough for 2 more. Very good. Alright. And with that, I think we are going to put an end to things here for today. We had some, 3 whole exciting boss fights, so I'd say that's been good progress in an episode. Next time, though, we will be continuing down deeper into this forest, making it... I don't know if we'll reach the end. No, I don't think we're gonna reach the end by next episode. We'll definitely be getting near it. But I don't think we'll reach the end, and then I also have to keep an eye out for all the big bells, which, speaking of which, is there one here? Because I thought there was one near every boss, but I don't see it here, so I might be wrong. Might just be missing it. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me on the journey so far. Leave a like and a comment down below if you've enjoyed what you've seen here, and maybe also consider subscribing, and if you do, make sure to hit that notification bell. I would truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace out.